Does Optic Halo need a roster change?
Ah, here we go again.
I don't think this question will ever stop being asked. It was asked after they won Worlds last year. It was asked after Optic fell off during the middle of the 2023 season. And wow, shocker, it still got asked after the roster won ACS Fort Worth. However, at the end of the day, people do have this opinion, and I want to dive into it. Let's take a look. So let's break down Optic's roster right now. We've got Lucid, team captain, IGL, whatever you want to call him. He's calling the shots, slays out and supports the team. We've got APG, main objective and support player. We've got Trippy, main power weapon / item user and main slayer. And then we got Formal, human UAV and main slayer. Many Optic fans have been calling for APG to be kicked from the team. Why? Because his KDA is, on average, lower than the rest of the team's KDAs. We're going to come back to this later because I want to give some of the haters credit. There was something going wrong during the middle of the season. But what was it? There were obviously tons of potential things that were going wrong during the season. However, there is one thing in particular that I noticed. And call me crazy, but this is what it felt like to me watching from home. Their problem is overconfidence and overcommitting. I'm not going to pick on any one player here. I think this has happened to all the players on the team. Some more than others, but again, that isn't the point I'm making here. My point is that as I've watched Optic this year, it has really felt like the team in general was flying so high and they became so confident that making incredible hero plays and hitting clips during the tourney was the expectation rather than the exception. Now, we all love it when those moments happen, but they can't be forced. And so while I don't believe the team intentionally decided to try to make those moments happen, the players on the team truly believed that they could win fights that they had no right winning because they truly are incredible players. So what did this mentality do? It created a host of meaningless deaths. How many games did Optic lose this season where they were in the lead and then choked when it came down to it? Why did they choke? Because of what I just mentioned. Someone would die meaninglessly. The enemy team would break Optic's defenses and Optic would lose the game. So let me come back to APG. Are his stats lower? Sure. But are his deaths meaningless? Generally no. APG is almost always playing the objective and making the plays his team needs the most. That's holding the oddball and then playing it once they lose advantage, or realizing that his team is dead so he runs, ensuring that his team has a good place to spawn from and rally up. That means playing his life as long as he can to give his responding team time to come and back him up. Hell, every now and then APG is at the top of the scoreboard in kills. Of everyone on the team, I'd say APG is the least prone to dying meaninglessly. So is APG the problem? No. Did the team have a problem? Yes. Thankfully, it appears they've done a lot of work to fix the issues that they were having. Alright, so I wouldn't get rid of APG. Who would I get rid of? I wouldn't get rid of anyone. I think changing this roster, especially when it was the middle of the season, and even more especially now that Worlds is on our doorstep, would be a mistake. I also think that the team comp is good. I don't see a need to change it. But Pones, what if you were forced to choose? Oh my gosh. All I'm going to say is that if I were to get rid of someone on the team, it wouldn't be APG. Look, at the end of the day, if they decide to get rid of someone on their team, that's their choice, and we can only hope that it helps the team in the long run. I also would hope that whoever gets kicked is able to leave the team at least somewhat amicably, and that they're able to be picked up and find success elsewhere. It is my opinion that Optic Halo should not change their roster. I think they're a great team, and when they work together as a team, they are nearly unbeatable. But feel free to disagree. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below, but please be respectful. It's okay if people believe differently than each other. No need to take things personally. Also, if there are other Halo topics or Optic topics you'd like me to cover, please let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the arena, and hopefully I'll see you at Halo Worlds in Seattle. Peace.